tell me a little bit about your role at Fall Creek Valley Middle School and some of the support you provide to students and families.
I consider my role, I hate to say everything, but whatever my principal tells me to do, I pretty much do it. But my biggest goal and my biggest job here is to develop relationships with families and students here at the school. With doing that, it puts me in like a mama role here at the school. So a lot of the kids do come and they need little things like, hair products, and they need someone to talk to, a shoulder to cry on, things of that nature. Also work with families and students who are impacted financially and have high basic needs. So I offer resources to those families that we are provided here at Lawrence Township and things that we have within our community.
If you can reflect on your first year of working with CIS versus now, is there anything that has changed from then until now in regards on how you collect or, provide your data and supports that have been added?
As the years continued up until now, I started realizing like, okay, this makes sense. I started actually sitting down and, doing my check-ins and realizing that all supports are not right for every student. And so once I started doing my data, I started realizing that. I started realizing that every kid, some of my girls who were in that girls group and in that GEMS program, they weren't gaining anything.
Right.
And so what we had to do was take a step back and had to realize what other supports we had out there for those students and for those girls. And they're gaining more knowledge and they're getting better with another group. So my Respect for Authority group, they're better with that one. So finding what works for each student is basically what I did with CIS and the data that was collected.
What advice do you have for new site coordinators / liaisons?
It is nerve-wracking at first because it's something that you're just not used to doing. You're not used to collecting data. We're just used to supporting kids and families. And like I said, we're going to do that regardless. But once you actually sit down and you take the time to figure out, what are the goals of the school? What can I do to meet these goals for the school? And once you figure that out, you start figuring out your community within the school, and you start seeing these kids who have that high need for those that our goal for the school is talking about. So that's my biggest thing, is just trusting the process. And really, when you collect the data, you honestly see what the needs are for the student.
And I want to thank you truly for taking a moment out of your busy schedule to meet with us today and just to talk about your role at Fall Creek Valley. So thank you so much, Carmisha.
No problem. Thank you.